Hello one and all and welcome once again to Pankaj Sir's Echelon Tutorials. In this today's session, we are going to do one question on bearings, and this one is a question which is required to be drawn on the screen, and that's the reason I'm making this video separately for this question number one. Now let me tell you first of all, this particular question has been picked up for the IGCSE students of 10th grade opting for international mathematics paper. The code is 0607, and in this international mathematics they have a topic called bearings. The name of the topic is bearings. Now this is a question on bearings from exercise 5.7, question number 1. If you read this question carefully, it says draw a diagram to show the following compass bearings and journey. Okay, so you have to use a scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. That is a striking point you have to bear in mind. The north can be taken as the line vertically upwards the page, that is the reference line for the north direction. You have to start from a point A. So the starting point is A. From A, the object is going to travel a distance of 7 kilometer on a bearing of 135 to reach a point B. So from A, the object is going to reach point B, and it is going to travel 7 kilometer on a bearing of 135 degrees. So this you are supposed to draw. Okay. Then further from the point B, the object is going to travel further 12 kilometer on a bearing of 250 degree to reach the point C. Once it has reached the point C, the journey is over, it is completed, and you have to measure the distance and the bearing of A from C. So you have to measure two things: the distance between the point A and C and the bearing of A from C. This is that question number 1. Now, to make you understand this question number 1, how to draw and get the solution to this question number 1, I'll take you to this screen over here, and I'll tell you how and uh, what you have to do to get the answer to this. Okay, so according to the question, whatever things are given in the question, that I'm going to write in short first. So in question number 1a, he says one thing is that right, the object is starting from the point A and it is traveling some 7 kilometers at a bearing of how much? It is 135 degree to reach B. Okay. And from B, again, the object is traveling some 12 kilometer at a bearing of 250 degree to reach the point C. Okay. And they have given that you have to take 1 kilometer or 1 centimeter equal to 1 kilometer as the scale. Okay. And finally, they have asked you to find out the distance AC. Okay. And the bearing of A from C. Okay. This is what they have asked you. They have asked you to find the bearing of A from C. Okay. So let us get started with this particular question and see what you have to do. So first I'm going to take some point A over here. Okay, this is my point A. This is the starting point, right? From this point A, I'm going to draw a vertical line in the upward direction to show the north direction. Okay, so this is my north direction. In the red line, I have shown you the reference line. This is my north direction. Okay, now from A, the object is moving 7 kilometer on a bearing of 135 degree. So I'll take this protractor and I'm going to keep it in this way. Okay. Now can you see this uh, this center of this particular protractor I'm keeping coinciding with A. Okay, and yeah, and from your 0, this is 0, 10, 20, 30, this way I'll go and I'll reach up to 135. So 135 happens to be somewhere over here. Okay, this is that 135. Now in this direction somewhere I will have the point B, but the point B has to be at a distance of 7 kilometer. Okay, so from this point A I am going to take 7 centimeters, and that will be the position of my point B. So 7 centimeter comes to this point. So this is 7 centimeter. This is my point B. Okay, so this much part, the first part of the question, that is 7 kilometer from A on a bearing of 135 degree. This is 135 degree. You have to go clockwise from the north direction and travel up to 135 degree. That will give you the direction of the object. Okay, now once this object has reached B, further it says that from B, okay, it goes 12 kilometer on a bearing of 250 degree to reach the point C. So what I'll do is on the point B, again I'm going to draw a north direction this way, and from this reference line of north direction I'm going to keep the protractor in the same way. This time the center of the protractor I'm going to coincide with the point B, right this way. Okay, and now I'm going to move 250 degree. So from here I'm going to move 250 degree. So when I move 250 degree, I come to this point somewhere over here. So you can see that I can reach 250 degree at this point. This is 250 degree. Okay, so after traveling at a bearing of 250 degree, the distance from B to C is 12. So what I'll do is from B to C, I'm going to take 12. Okay, so I'll keep the scale on B, passing to this point that I have marked, and I will go up to 12 centimeters. So I'll reach this point C over here. This is my point C. Okay, so I'll join this BC now. I'll join BC, and this BC is now 12 centimeter because it is 12 kilometer. So according to the scale, it has to be 12 centimeter. And this angle all the way, which we have traveled, is nothing but 250 degree. The bearing is 250 degree. Okay, so the journey is now over, and now we will join AC. And when I join AC, okay, I will measure this AC, and on measuring AC, I come to know that it is exactly 11. Okay, 11 centimeter. So decoding it according to the scale, this distance AC is 11 kilometer. Okay, because 1 centimeter is 1 kilometer, so 11 centimeter is 11 kilometers. That is one thing that we got, that is distance AC we got. Now they have asked you to find out the bearing of A from C. So if you want to find out the bearing of A from C, again at the point C, you will have to draw a north direction arrow mark. So this is my north direction arrow mark. Okay, and from the reference line, this red line, I will go in the clockwise direction till this point. Okay, till I reach the line AC. This particular angle is going to give me the bearing of A from C. Okay, now let us again take the protractor and measure this particular angle, that is the bearing of A from C. Okay, so if I happen to measure this, this comes to around 35 degree. Okay, it comes to around 35 degree, right? 0, 10, 20, 30, and then 35, right? So this is 35 degree. Okay, so the bearing of A from C is nothing but 0, 3, 5, that is 35 degree. Is that clear? So this is how, by drawing the diagram, you can get the answer to this question. Okay, so that's all for today. And in this question, I've tried to explain you the question on bearing, and I'll end this video here and here itself. See you in the next video sometime in the future. Bye. Take care, all of you.